Hello, I am V. Welcome to my channel, V Love and Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me for another pick a card reading. If you're coming from my V Love and Crystals, Lightworker, and Deck Review channel, thank you so much for joining me here. I hope that you can subscribe. I'm going to post all my pick a card readings here, keep everything organized. If you're coming from this channel, you were subscribed to this channel once upon a time when it was a reaction channel, and you're still here. I thank you, and I hope that you can continue subscribing because I'm posting a lot every single day, and it's still me. I'm just, on another path. So hope that I can help you with my messages every single day. So this is pile number 1. We have the Celestial Universe Oracle. Today's topic is what makes you attractive? What makes you appealing? What attracts people about you? We're going to figure that out. What makes you so attractive? And I love doing this. I did like a few of them on my other channel. So if you're looking for pick a card readings, a playlist of them to keep them organized, I'm going to have everything linked in my playlist. The old ones from my other channel and new ones from this channel, everything's going to stay organized. If you're new to pick a cards, this is how we do this. We close our eyes if you want to and try to connect with your intuition, leaving things out of your mind, your thoughts, distractions, whatever. And then open your eyes and feel the energy. Which pile draws you in? Number 1, number 2, or number 3? And then choose whichever pile. And if you want to choose with your eyes second, then awesome. Everything will be linked below, so you can skip forward to that timestamp. If you want to watch the full video, go for it if you want to. And I'll see you over in the piles. Thank you so much to you. Thank you for being here. Sending love and light, prosperity to all the 3 piles here, the 3 amigos. And let's get into your messages. Number 1, you're first. All right, pile number 1. Thank you for choosing the green turquoise stone. So I like to combine my decks. I have a little bit of spiritual stuff, astrological stuff. My deck here, one that I'm going to change and make prettier, that I recreated last year, mixed in with the moon, $5 moon deck, moon power deck, mixed in with a spiritual deck here. And there is more moon magic here from another creator. She created a moon deck, and it's called the Silver Moon. So a lot of moon, sun, and signs and planets energy in here, as well as other energies, spiritual energies. So let's figure out what is happening. I love using this, especially when it comes to my who pick cards, like who is coming into your life, who will you marry, etc. This helps me with all the energies. So we have 1 card. So let me concentrate. Think of yourself while I shuffle. What makes you so attractive to people? Pile number 1, what makes you so attractive? Pile number 1, what makes you so attractive? What do people find most attractive about you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1, thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. What do people find most attractive about you? Pile number 1, watching this video. Okay, first one here, the overall energy, we have imagination with Capricorn and Aquarius. Okay, the second card here, you have Autumn Harvest. Bottom of the deck, you have Moon and Leo. What do people find most attractive about you? Pile number 1. What do people find most attractive about you? Pile number 1. Pile number 1's energy. Much love, much love. Love and light. Pile number 1. What makes you so attractive? And the bottom of the deck. Okay. All right. So I'm going to start this reading actually with blessings. Love and light and blessings and closure. May you find answers you're looking for. Peace and prosperity and bright light. And now here are your angel numbers to start this. You have 4 and 3. 43, 34, or 7. Figure out which ones, look up those meanings on Google and see what they mean for you. It could be 437, 43, 34, or 7 by itself. All right. So, friends, I feel I had to take some time to think about this. That's why I paused here. So, for you, pile number 1, I feel you have Capricorn and Aquarius, earth and air. Yeah, imagination. Then you have harvesting, the fruits of your labor. Things are ripe. You're able to harvest. You're able to, pluck out your beautiful apples and all the things that you have planted. Hardworking energy here. Then you have this moon, this fire and desire within you. Very noble and stable-minded. You got a lot of earth, right? And then you have blood moon, deep dive, reset, intensity. Exactly. Fire, desire. That's what I'm getting with this Leo. And then the waning moon, recover. So what I'm getting with this is that what people find most appealing and irresistible and attractive about you is your work hustle, your innovation magic, your workflow, your creative sparks, your firmness, I'm getting King of Wands, Emperor, and the Strength card, and the Queen of Wands energy. It's like the go get 'em. The energy is so activated. You want something, you say you're gonna do it, and you do it. You don't just fantasize a bit about it. You take action. Beautiful energy, I have to say. Autumn, harvest. All right, you know what? I'm gonna pull this autumn deck is saying, okay, you gotta pull your autumn deck. You gotta pull it out. Okay. So let's figure out what this is all about for you. Let me save my cards from falling on the floor first. And then we're going to dive into your message. All right, so this is my Autumn's Delight Oracle mixed in with the Eye Candy Oracle. If you're interested, look prosperity for you. If you're interested, I have a big bundle and save sale. Save $10 when you buy any 2 of our decks. Free shipping and tracking included. Check out my Etsy down below. So please help me. What do people find most attractive about you? Number 1. It's like they find you inspiring. You're so creative. You think of beautiful ideas and you bring them to life. You make them tangible. You create things from ground up and you see things through. And it could be that you're consistent and you're diligent and you go for what you want. And that energy is so powerful and it's so contagious. They see your work hustle, your workflow, your hustle, your grind, whatever. And they're like, man, how can I be like her or him? How can I make a 6-figure business? How can I build something from scratch, from ground up, from the dirt? How can I do this? They see you so inspiring and they see you as someone who they look up to. Like a mentor. And this blood moon deep dive, it's like you go all into your efforts, your crafts, your interests. You don't just scratch this. You don't just go, okay, I'm gonna do. No, you plant those seeds. You watch them grow. You nourish them. You water them. You put them in bigger dirt. Once they grow, you move them over to another patch of dirt that's more it's spacier. It's more fertile. It has more light, perhaps. Where it rains the most. Maybe you have shade over here, so it doesn't get that much rain because the trees are over there. There's a big shade. Let's just say there's a tree and there's a whole bunch of leaves and there's so much shade that it doesn't get nourishment. So then you move it over to another part where there's a lot of sun and there's nothing hovering over it, and there's the ability for the rain to go through and nourish this patch of beautifulness that you're growing. You're just amazing. All right, pile number 1. What makes you so attractive? Pile number 1. This one wants to come out. Diligent. Exactly. I was just saying, you're thorough. You're consistent. You go all in, deep dive. You don't just tippy toe, you know, you get all in there. Freaking awesome. I love it. See how we're in sync? I love it. You're intense. It's like the Energizer Bunny. You can't stop the Energizer Bunny. Once they have a plan, once the batteries are wound up, once you prepare it to go, it goes and goes and goes and goes. And good luck getting it to stop. The work is done when you say it's done. You might be making money from it, right? But you're still not done. You still got to promote it. You have to fine tune it. Oh my gosh. Okay, you get lost in your work. You get lost in your projects. And if we're talking about love, it could be that you go all in into your romance. You know, you get to know your person. You take care of them. You nourish them. You consume yourself in them. You build a life with them. Like, you're thorough. You're consistent. You do due diligence. You know, you're a loyal, noble person. And that's what they love about you. They can count on you. You know, I can see you being a good asset to a company. I can see you being a leader of a company, or a leader of a tribe, or a teacher, a mentor, a specialist of some sort, a healer. And then you have all this energy. And when it comes to the love department, you know, you can have such a big heart for people. You take good care of them. You provide for them. You make your home so comfortable, like the Queen of Wands. You make it, you know, cozy and livable, and you fill it with love and beautiful things, and like feng shuiing it with good energy. That's you in a nutshell. Inconspicuous means that you probably, okay, so two things. Number one, you could be very mysterious. It's like they don't notice you at first glance, but then once they look at you again, they're like, oh, wait, what? They do a double take or something like that. Like, this person's just walking on by. But once you start shining and you start doing what you love to do, and you start channeling, and you just like, once you do what you love, you start channeling, you start elevating, your light starts getting brighter and brighter and brighter. And once you're able to do what you love, people start noticing. And it could be also that you work in silence. Maybe that's why this inconspicuous word is like popping out. It's like you work in silence. People don't know what you're doing until you tell them it's showtime. Until you show them what you've been working on. You know, it's kind of like the moon. You don't know it's there until nighttime, and it starts to shine really bright. And then it's conspicuous. It's not hidden anymore. And it gets the sun. It gets the light from where? The sun. And that's what you are. Your radiance. Oh my gosh, amazing. So pile number one, what makes you irresistible? What makes you attractive? What makes you irresistible? What makes you attractive? Pile number one. Much love and light to you. Patterns. And the last one, fusion. So, okay, I know what this is saying. So this, patterns, yeah, it's like, yeah, wounding yourself up like an Energizer Bunny, going and going and going and going. You're consistent, you're diligent, you're productive, you're efficient, you're proactive, there's never a lazy moment. You got talent. There's something about you. See, imagination, creation, diligence, consistency, creative spark, fire, passion, a lot of wands energy, my friend. All right. See, look, they discover you. It's like once you start doing what you love, loving what you're doing, your light starts to shine really bright. You're no longer inconspicuous. You're coming out of that. Maybe you were shy before, and now you're being noticed. And then you have discovery. See? You're no longer inconspicuous. You are now discovered. For your white, your intensity, your strength, your power, your fire, your passion, your drive. Just like that moon in Leo, that strength card. And then you got that strength card again. Amazing, amazing. You are just so, oh my gosh, you're powerful. You're refreshing. I love your energy. And it's like, how can they be like you? That is the question. Excuse me. How can they be like you? How can they thrive? How can they survive? How can they create? How can they lead like you? So I'm going to leave you with one more card. Since we're talking about magic and all this, oh my gosh, this energy, amazing energy. You are talented. I don't know if you have like a lot of different jobs, but you keep things organized. I don't know if you are like, you have different businesses. I don't know if you run different, I don't know, websites or Facebook groups or social media accounts or YouTube channels, or I don't know. But whatever you're doing, keep on doing it. People are noticing and people are benefiting from it. Okay, they're getting some kind of value from your energy. Okay, friend? Whether it's healing value, entertainment, food for thought, distraction, excuse me, company, they're getting something and they're getting their money's worth for sure. The other thing I want to tell you is that, oh my goodness, you know, keeping in touch with people, make sure you stay in touch with your people who are important to you, or networking with people who can help you grow your business, or maybe you mentoring people, opening up the lines of communication so that you can continue growing yourself, growing your business. And excuse me. And yeah, and I feel like with this inconspicuous card, it's kind of like you were shy before, or you were just very hidden. Nobody like understood you, or nobody saw you and saw your work until you started getting deep into your work, like this deep dive right here. That's what it says, deep dive. Where is it? I think this says, yeah, blood moon, deep dive, right? You're so deep, there's nothing surfacey about you. It's like, there's so many layers of you. And it's like, it's fun getting to know that about you. And you're sharing that with the world. And you got, and then you got patterns, yeah, doing stuff on repeat, like you're winding yourself up every day. So you're doing stuff that you love every day, and that's what's fueling your fire. Getting into what you love, your talents, your hobbies, that is your fire. Your fire. And then you got fusion. So you know, bringing things together in your life, you're creating. Exactly. It starts with imagination. All right, so then, okay, we stopped here because the cards wanted me to stop shuffling, or my intuition did, spirit team did. So you got, look, fire. I digress. Fire. I'm done. And then you got, okay, you know, I will pull these. I will pull these three. This is my Witch Becomes Her Oracle. It's also for sale by any two of our decks. We have 18 of them. 18 different types of decks for all your spiritual and shuffle magical needs. Etsy, and I also have them via PayPal. Dirt cheap via PayPal, but inbox me at my verified account on Instagram for more information. You know, it's really, really me. It's really me, my verified account. Okay. So I'm going to have to go with this fire stuff. Like, your energy is just so contagious. It's so contagious. It's advantageous. No, I don't know what that means, but I just felt like I needed to say it. So look at that. Blood moon, right? Then you got, not only that, before that, prior to that, you had the Leo, fire. And I got King of Wands, Emperor, and the Strength card all in this energy. It is an important time to guard against being self-centered, over-opinionated, or pushy. So if you need to hear that, then go for it. That can be the Emperor in reverse, like abusing your power, right? Fire Witch, you know, or maybe having too many control issues, maybe. I don't know, but that's, you know, that goes with the territory of having a business. You kind of have to have control over things because we have to run everything ourselves. Fire Witch, ignite, ignition, personal power, intensity. And what does that say? Intensity. And that's why people are so attracted to you. There's like a magnetic force. They can't keep their eyes off of you. They can't keep they can't stop watching your social media. They can't stop receiving your messages or benefiting from your messages or buying your products, whatever. Your light is so bright and powerful, and it's very healing. Yeah, personal power. Yep. Emperor, power. Exactly. That's solar plexus chakra. Absolutely, with the sacral chakra, because you have creation, innovation, imagination. All right. The next one is Goblin Witch, hoarding, abundance, and clutter. It could be that you're selling a lot of products, or you're creating a lot of videos, or you're reaching out to a lot of people. You have an audience here. That's what this is getting, an audience. And this fusion could be that you're merging your audience together. You're creating a community. You're creating, you know, magic, alchemic magic. You're just that freaking powerful, that creative. that, yeah, you're manifesting. You're like the magician with the strength card and the emperor. Oh my gosh, all these majors coming through. So abundance, yeah, a lot of abundance. Yeah, money coming through to you. And I did get the prosperity card, and we got clutter. So it could be that you just have a lot on your plate, a lot to do, a lot to account for, responsibilities, or you got a lot of emails coming through, or you're just going to get more customers. You just watch out. Abundance coming through for you. The next thing is Urban Witch, adjustment, minimalism, and resources. So we talk about clutter, and now we're getting minimalism. So it's saying you need to prioritize, be diligent, right? Do things diligently, right? That's what they're saying. Oh, recovery. So maybe you're recovering your shyness. You're no longer shy. You're no longer hidden. You're coming out of that. Diligence. So hoarding, abundance, clutter, minimalism, adjustment, resources. So using all the resources that you have upon you, because you're the magician, being very diligent, delegating if you need to. If you need to ask for help to help you run your business or help you get your house in check, whatever you need to do. And then herbalism, meditation, and travel, astral travel. So that can tell me that you're hitting so many different people from all over the world. And this can be that you're needing to either feng shui your house, feng shui your mind, eat right, eat clean, clean your home, herbalism, astral travel, yeah, maybe reaching different people from all over the world. So maybe you're going to be traveling. Maybe you travel in your dreams and you get those messages. You have herbalism, so yeah, eating clean, eating whole foods. Maybe that's what's going to keep your imagination running smoothly, getting those downloads, those synchronicities, your psychic abilities, strengthening your psyche, strengthening here. And that's pretty much what I have for you. That's what I have. So thank you for watching. I do feel that you do have resources everywhere, coming out of everywhere. Every pore in your hands, every pore in your face. Do you have pores in your hands? I don't even know. But whatever you're expelling, it's goodness, it's light, it's radiant magic. And you have to keep on creating in order to keep it shining. So that's why you are so attractive. And wow, when you love hard. Fire, desire, passion. You got a lot of fire and energy. So take care. Have a beautiful day. If this resonated, please let me know by putting fire emojis in the comments. Check out my pick a card playlist, and all my decks that I used are down below. This is the Eye Candy Oracle, which becomes her, the Autumn's Delight, and my other deck is not ready yet. This is a prototype, but it will be soon. We got to make it better, and everything will be linked below, as well as other decks that I used today. Take care, and now we're on to pile number 2. Pile number 2, thank you for stopping by. Thank you for choosing this. Let me know that you did by putting 2 or maybe orange pumpkin. This looks like a little pumpkin. So you chose the Witchling Hour Oracle. I'll have this linked below if you're interested. I'm not sure if they're still selling it, but if they are, I will link that down for you. So let's give you some blessings. Love and light, bright light, prosperous vibes, and maybe find clear answers for you. Okay, and your angel numbers, oh, there you go, number 2. We're getting a lot of 2s. What is going on? Oh, see, I rest my case. And these are not tricky dice. These are not, I promise you. But we're getting a lot of 2s and 4s lately, so maybe I gotta look up those numbers for myself. I gotta see what that means. Alright, so if you're new, please subscribe. Thank you so much for being here. I'm posting pick a cards every single day. I'm on a roll. And I'm moving over some juicy pick cards from my other channel that I think are very valuable and insightful. And I want to, make sure that people are receiving those messages because they're very important and also entertaining. So I'm moving those selected pick cards here to this channel. So only the good ones that I think are watchable. So you might see some throwbacks on this channel. Not like every day, maybe like once a week. But there's a reason, and I hope that they find you well. So thank you so much for being here, and if you're coming from my reaction channel and you're still subscribed, I thank you for staying subscribed. I really do. Thank you for giving me a chance. I know that I'm uploading new content, and yeah, if you're coming from my V Love and Crystals channel, thank you so much for moving yourself over here for pick a cards. You're wonderful. Alright, and if you haven't subscribed, then I hope that you can join the family. Oh, alright, so what makes you so attractive? Oh my gosh. What makes you so attractive? I'm leaving that stuff. And then the bottom of the deck, leaving this stuff. So I've learned a new shuffle system, and I also learned to keep flyers, because when I don't, they come right back out anyway, and then it drives me insane. Or it comes back and it comes out in different ways, and then I'm like, oh man, I should have just plucked out that first card, because this is exactly what this means, but in just different card format. Anyway, so thank you so much, and let's dive into what makes you so attractive. What makes you so appealing, so irresistible, that people can't stop thinking about you or looking at you? We're going to figure it out. So, Blood Moon, you have Justice. Oh, we talked about oh my gosh, we talked about the Blood Moon. Here's the Moonstone. We talked about the Blood Moon in pile 1, so you might need to check that out. You might. Let's see if it continue, or if it has the same energy. You have Explore. Number 1 had Discovery. Oh my gosh. Number 1 also had Prosperity. This is wild. Self-reliance, you know, Emperor energy, strength, independence, also just like pile number 1. And then this one is growth. Growth. Okay. Oh, and I did talk about that in pile 1. Alright, so you might want to check out pile 1 just in case you missed part of your message. This might be part 2, or maybe this is part 1, and pile 1 is part 2 for you. Like, however it works for you. So, yeah, this is general, and also, you know, not set in the pavement. Things can always change. And also, if you would like personal readings, I have a Fiverr account. I'll link that down below. I moved all my Etsy readings to my Fiverr for Etsy purposes, for reasons, you know, out of my control. So, so we have, okay, wow. I feel we're like kind of, yeah, this is some awesomeness here. I feel like we need to start with this yeah, I think we need to start with the growth, but we'll just make that the main key point to this reading. So pile number 2, I really feel that this energy is talking about you know, going through some kind of evolution, and it's like people are noticing what you have been through. So it could be that they've seen you work, or seen you, you know, see how you used to be in the past. You know, they experienced your growth firsthand. Maybe they took part in your growth. They took part of your big fat change. They took part of, you know, they had a hand in where you are now. You know, it can be like your parents, it can be like your best friends, your cousins. You know, they've been in your life long enough to see that there has been a dramatic change, and that's why I'm getting this growth, you know. The other thing I'm getting is, okay, I'm going to pull my Witch Becomes Her Oracle, since we're in witch vibe. The other thing I'm getting is, what makes you so attractive? Yeah, so you have grown. Here we go again. You have grown, right? And it's like they're seeing your beauty because of this change. Not to say that they didn't like you before. It's just that you're like fine wine. You're like grapes. You know, they turn into raisins if you leave them out in the sun, right? It's like you're more fine-tuned. You're fine wine now. And so you were great before, but now you're greater. And so the growth to greatness is such a beautiful transformation, and people were able to see it happen, and that's why they find you so beautiful, because they saw what you had to go through. They saw how you have changed, what you have changed into. You started from an acorn, right? And now you're this big blown out tree that is shade, food, clean air, and a beautiful sight to see. And now the other part of you is, okay, you know what? I'll explain this first because it came out while I was talking about this card. So you got Blood Witch and you got Blood Moon. So interesting. Bonds, lineage, and power. So, and then we have underneath the deck Green Witch, foraging whole foods and earth. Talking about the tree right here. So this is my Witch Becomes Her Oracle. It's for sale. Save $10 when you buy any 2 of our decks. We have 18 of them. They're all different. We have all types of beautiful spiritual decks here. We have practical decks like a Time Will Tell deck, a Who deck, Occupations deck, a Yes and No deck, Love decks, seasonal decks. Anyway, so check out my Etsy's down below. Thank you for letting me plug in my products. I appreciate you. My husband and I work really hard, and my daughter also has a say in the beautiful colors and everything that goes into our creations. So I thank you. So I feel that this blood witch, I feel like it has to do with what makes you so irresistible. I think it's a family, like people, your family paying more attention to you, your family being proud to have you part of their family, or maybe your soul family, maybe you're family oriented. It's like you are Mother Earth, and you are the mother of the other acorns trying to grow into trees. The squirrels, the rabbits, everything about you is very nurturing. And so when I get this blood witch, bonds, lineage, and power, I feel like you are very welcoming. You're very open-hearted, open-armed. You like to open your arms, just like this willow tree swaying with the arms wide open, the trees wide open. You're very welcoming. You're a good hostess. You're very mothering. Very family oriented. Just think of like, blood. I'm thinking like blood sisters, like that kind of energy. Family oriented, lineage, right? Ancestors. So you could be very, very familiar to people. You're like the peacekeeper, a Mother Nature nurturer, right? Empress energy as well. And then I get this green energy right here. So I'm getting, look, green witch, foraging, whole foods, earth. Again, Mother Earth. Oh my gosh. And with Empress energy. And then we have the balance card here, which, justice, which to me is like the temperance, which to me also means like balance. So you could be an air sign too. Very, like you like to play fair. It's like if your two kids are fighting, you don't just pick sides. You're like, wait a minute. Okay, you were in the wrong, so you get timeout, and you didn't help the situation either, so you get a timeout and think about it. But maybe this timeout is just 5 minutes, and the other timeout is like 10 minutes, whatever. But you still keep it fair, and you don't choose sides. You keep things balanced. Like I said, harmonious. That's what people love about you. You do things the right way. You don't choose favorites. You don't turn people against each other. You're the peacemaker. You're the mediator. You're the lover. The Empress energy. Very nurturing, warm, giving, open-hearted, kind, thoughtful. Now we got the Explorer, the Crow Moon. Oh my gosh, see? I rest my case. Creature witch. Nurture, empathy, coexistence. See, you want people to come together. You want to have a party. You want to host your family and friends coming together. You want everybody to be at your home laughing and breaking bread together. That's your energy, and people love that about you. It's like you're the mama bear or the papa bear. Wow, okay. Very creative energy as well. You create ways to connect people. Whether it's your soul tribe or your actual physical tribe, your family that you grew up with, like the acorns grew up with the squirrels. I'm just kidding. You know what I'm saying, right? So the Explorer right here, the Crow Moon Explorer, I'm getting Hermit energy. So maybe you're very, what's it called? Reserved. Maybe you're very quiet and you do things in silence. And maybe that also leads mystery to you. Maybe people find you mysterious, They want to get to know you. They want to know what your interests are. Or it could just be you're very reflective and you have such a bright light within you. But you only shine it when you feel comfortable or when you feel like everyone else is happy. Or you shine it to make other people happy. You got more crow. So you got 2 crow energies, crow moons. Oh wow, so you got Crow Moon Explorer and then Crow Moon Prosperity. So prosperity to me is, another way of saying abundance. And you got this pregnant, oh my goodness, this mother energy right here. It's right here in my face. Yeah, this crow energy, prosperity energy, abundance energy, this Empress energy, Mother Earth energy, all this in a nutshell. In an acorn. This is just beautiful. Beautiful. So, I did. Oh my gosh, why did I put it back? So then, hold on. Oh, I got this for a reason. Where is it? It's a red. It was red, and it said love and lust. There we go. So we have this one right here, and look, we have this pregnant lady right here, and then what came from that? How did that happen? You have love, lust, boundaries. Look at that. So you come with a lot of love and passion, creative energy. boundaries also, which, you know, scales, harmony, boundaries, healthy boundaries, fairness, doing things right by the books, and you come from a place of love, a lot of love and passion. You got, look at that red. I don't know why I decided to put that back. I should have just cut that out, but here it is. And then you have the growing moon. See, look at that, self-reliance. So you're very independent. You stand firm on your own rootedness. You're look, growth and the growing moon. See, and then she's working her light, and she's holding her light. So, and the lights are the moons are shining bright. You got a lot of moon here too. 1, 2, all these moon energies. So people love your fire. They love your love. They love your creative magic. They love your mothering or fathering energy. You just feel like a nice warm blanket. They want to be protected by you, loved by you, taken care of by you. And then you have, I'm done. I'm done. White Witch, light work, benevolence, purity. See, your light is warm. Your light is bright. Your light makes them want to cuddle in a nice little blanket. They want to be embraced by you. Oh, winter's embrace. White Witch, light work, benevolence, purity. This is my White Witch becomes her oracle. If you're interested, I'm having a sale. Check out my Etsy, please do. So you know what? I'm gonna leave you one more card. White Witch, light work, benevolence, purity. I'm getting winter here, which I do have winter, and I get purple, and it's mixed in with my wishes deck. So let's see what final word I can give to you. Your energy is just amazing. Consolation. So you console people, you nurture people, you nurse them back to health, and that's what people love about you. You give them a space to talk, a space to heal, a space to feel comforted, a space to just be. And that's why people come to you. That's why they love you. That's why it's like they refuel. They replenish themselves. You're like the energy portal, an outlet. They plug into you, and then they come home a full, brand new person. You're like medicine. So that's what I have for pile number 2. Thank you so much for your time, for your energy exchange. Thank you for watching. This is my Winter's Embrace. If you're interested, please do check out. Oh, more red. Wow. Please do check out my pick a card playlist, and I do have personal readings, and I'll see you in the next video. All right, pile number 3. Thank you for choosing the black tourmaline. Hope you're well. So a lot of moon energy came out, pile number 2, and number 1 was, oh my gosh. Number 1 was amazing by itself. Number 2 had to do with a little bit of number 1, but number 2 stands out by itself too. It was super, super fantastic. And now number 3, we're going to figure out what makes you so irresistible, attractive, appealing, and people just can't get their eyes off of you. Why? I'll tell you why. Sending 11 lights, prosperous vibes, and good insight, energy, and bright lights. Let's see what your messages are. Angel wise. You have 5 and 6. So 56 or 11. Oh, look, 11, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Look, 1, 1. So look up 11, look up 56, and look up 5, 6, 11. Much love. All right, let's dive into this. Pile number 3, what makes you so irresistible? Wow, I'm just elated. This power. You have amazing, amazing energy. I feel it already. Pile number 3. New message, new cards, new energies. Let's see. Number 3, what makes you so irresistible? Pile number 3, what makes you so irresistible? Okay, you have, oh, they have Hierophant. Nice. You have the Star. Oh, you got Majors. Sweet. I knew this was a powerful pile. I felt it. That Star is very, very powerful to me. Oh my gosh, yes. Okay, what makes you so irresistible? Man, this light, your light is shining right through me. It's like you are coming through big time. Even I felt it in pile 2, especially. Oh my gosh. All right. Number 1 was like, I can't even express, and then it gets better with number 2, and now 3. Yes, there's more magic to you than what we see. All right. So pile number 3, look, you have the Hierophant, the Star, healing vibes, inspirational vibes. The limelight is on you. Yeah, everything, you're just like, you were hidden in the shadows before. That's no longer an issue now. You have 10 of Pentacles. Yes, having everything and more that you're wanting in life. Very lucky, very blessed, very fortunate, fulfillment, and in family and money. You know, when it comes to monetary gain, or just you're having everything you're wanting financially, material wise, and family wise. You've got it all here. And 6 of Wands, and then you have, the heck is this? Oh my gosh, did I forget to label this? Ooh, but you got to fall. Oh, okay, Queen of Pentacles perhaps. Yes, Queen of Pentacles. Wow. Look at that energy. So what this is telling me is that what makes your light so like radiating, so beautiful, so magnetic, is your benevolence. And that's exactly what I got in pile 2. It was light. It was light. Where is that? Oh my gosh, I gotta pluck it out, because you gotta see exactly what I mean. Here we go. Your benevolence, your goodness. Look, light work, benevolence, purity. Something about you. It's like you have such a kind heart, such a good heart, such a wise soul. You're a beacon of light. You're inspirational. You're beautiful. So now we're starting with the Hierophant, and to me that's like, it's like kind of like, it's like the starting point. Like you come from either a traditional family, you either hold true to your values, you could be a spiritual teacher, you could be very, very what's it called? Like you're very, very intelligent when it comes to spirituality. You've been through it. It could be that you have an old soul as well. And that's what makes the people so like open to you. What makes them want to come to you more is because you have lessons, you have wisdom, you have there's a lot of value behind your words. You know, if they could get married or have a rebirth, they would want you there front and center. And it could also be that you come from a religious background. Maybe you're not anymore. This could be a reversal as well. You know, and they want to see how is it that you were able to come from such a tight, cookie cutter mold of a religion, and now you're not. Now you have healed. Now you have changed. How was it that you were able to do that? Teach me the lessons. That's what I'm getting with this energy. I grew up in a religious background. I grew up doing this, X, Y, and Z. And then, that's what they're thinking or feeling. And then they see you, and you've branched out. You're no longer conforming to society. Your intuition is your religion. And that's exactly what I tell myself. Those are my words. My intuition is my religion. My intuition is my superpower. That's how I shine, by stepping within, not being afraid of using tarot, even though I was taught by religion not to go with tarot, not to do all, psychic stuff or whatever. You have to go within. Trust your intuition, right? And the 10 of Pentacles, to me is like you feeling lucky in everything. Everything you put your hands on, everything you have around you, you're lucky. Family life, finances life, your financial life. Your home, your everything that that makes you, everything that makes you feel comfortable, everything that helps you shine and shelters you and brings you joy. You're very lucky. And you know this. You're humble. People see your kind heart. They see your love, your light. They see your intentions. They see that you come from a strong line of values, or strong traditional family, or mindset, or maybe that's how you started your life, and then now it's like you have a new mindset, you have a new set of values that you follow, And people look up to you because they want to do the same thing. They want to survive. They want to see things the way you see things. They want to shine like you do. This, oh my gosh, I can't express how I feel this light coming through me. I feel like my chakras are aligned with this pile. And I felt that with pile 1, pile 2, and 3 different ways. I'm sorry, pile 1 and 2 in different ways. But this one's like the icing on the cake. So 6 of Wands, you're very successful in what you do, whether it's healing people, sharing your light, mentoring people, maybe you're teaching people, maybe you're leading a tribe, maybe people look up to you like front and center. They rise to the occasion with you. You're on the journey with you. They know when to find you're finding new teachings. They know when to subscribe to you, when to watch your videos, when to talk with you, to call you up, whatever. It's like they know how to access your light. And then 6 of Wands, you're going places. And then you have the Queen of Pentacles. So you could be very grounded, and you could also be very good at making money. Very good entrepreneur. And this balance in your heart, balance in your work life, balance in your home life. And that's what makes you so successful. I don't even know where to go from here, because you know what? I will pull, since we have winter here, and we have purples, I will pull my magic deck. This is my witches deck. Buy any 2 of our decks. Save $10 with free USA shipping. We have 18 decks so far, and there's everything that you can need and more. We have a money deck. We have seasonal decks. We have a time deck, yes or no deck. We have love decks. We have a who deck. We have, oh my gosh, so many things. We have a witchy deck. So this is my wishes, manifestations, and blessings. And my winter's embrace. And let's see what Spirit wants to say. What makes you so attractive? It's like not only your physical appearance, but it's like your spiritual appearance. It's like your aura. They feel you coming through, or coming into a room. That's how strong and magnetic, and charismatic, and beautiful you are. Benevolence you are. Pure you are. Pile number 3. What makes you so attractive? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please help me. So you have wonder. So yeah, you have been through some changes. You have evolved. You have traveled spiritually. Wandering. Like your spirit has wandered, has grown, has evolved. But you also, there's wonder about you. Like, I wonder what's over here. You're following your intuition. She's wondering what to do next, but following her own calling, her own true north. Not what society says, not what religion, the book says, the religion says, what people tell you to do out of fear, out of religion, whatever. You're like, no, let me wonder on my own. Let me wander and wonder. Look, enchantment, there's something magical about you. Your light. You have improved yourself over time. You have mastered yourself. You offer assistance. See, they know when to access you. They see that you're doing beautiful things. You're going places, and they're like, okay, how can that help me? How can you help me get there? And then you have confidence. See, confidence. You are bigger and better now than how you used to be, because you've done the work. You're stepping into your light. You work your light every single day. You improve your light. You work. Good work ethic. Look, see, work ethic. And you pay attention to what needs to be done in your field of work. You're unstoppable. You can't tell you any different. You can't tell you no. Your work is unstoppable. Your love, your light, it's just going to keep on shining. And look at that. Work ethic. You service people. You assist people. Whatever they need help with, you give to them. Not because you expect anything in return, but because you are very generous and kind-hearted. And then, look, last one. Successful. See? And then we're going right back to where we started. Intelligence. See, you're spiritually intelligent. Like, something about you, you went through some stuff. You healed. You paved the path for other people. You've done the work. Intelligent, successful, confident. That is why people find you attractive. And your light's going to keep on shining. So don't think that it's going to run out of juice, okay? As long as you're in alignment, as long as you're doing what you want to do, okay? Look, freedom. All right, thank you for watching. You have a lovely day. All the decks that I used today will be linked below. Thank you for your energy exchange as well. If you liked anything that I said in this video, please do let me know by putting 3 or put, like, I don't know, stars in the comments. And all my decks are down below if you're interested in buying any of them. Hey friends, I just wanted to let you know that I do have a tip jar if you would like to support this channel and keep the energy going. Energy exchange goes a long way. It helps me stay motivated with pick cards and other fun videos here on the channel. So there are different ways to do that. I have the join memberships right next to my subscribe button. If you click on that, you'll see all the different tiers that I offer. It's also reflective on Patreon, so whatever you decide to choose, it would mean so much to me, and your name gets put at the beginning of my videos to say thank you for your support.